Local Recess was inspired by the Black Lives Matter street mural that was painted on the 4th of July. On that day, it was just very peaceful, very healing, and a lot of families had came out. And just overall, it was a very positive experience. We saw so many kids just really excited to grab a roller and be a part of this experience, painting the mural themselves. And we wanted to recreate that in another environment that was like equally as safe. So that's why we're doing it in the backyard here at Keystone.
I believe this is an asset because the artists that are participating are like professional artists, full-time artists. This is an opportunity for us to work with kids in the community and, show them a little bit of what we know and to hopefully spark curiosity and pursuing, you know, their art.
One of the great things about these classes is that they're really loosely based, so the kids decided they wanted to do something a little different. We kind of went with that and kind of allowed them to express their creativity how they wanted to.
Camps like this one, the youth artivism, art and activism together, is super important to build a child's wonder and curiosity of the world, and to build their self-confidence and their ability to express themselves authentically, providing them with tools just to be able to put their heart and their brain on paper, whether that's with poetry, music, or with a sign that they want to hang in their room or in the window of their house so the neighbors could see it, or even out at a rally. We're here to empower the next generation to be fearless and to be always seeking knowledge and to be curious and to be lifelong learners.
I think to teach kids these techniques in general is always going to be something useful.
Talking about social justice with the youth is so important because it really kind of paves the way for how they not only look at the world, but how they decide to pave their future and advocate for the future that they want and for the future that they want their peers to have, they want their children to have. So having that conversation with them at an early age really kind of sets the tone for how they'll be able to advocate for themselves.
So we followed all Santa Clara Health guidelines, spacing out the tables, making sure there's a cap on 12 students being here so that they could still get that kind of, like a focused attention from the art teachers. And we kind of let the kids guide the program.
There was a wide range of ages, so I think they all had a great time. They were all engaged, feeling, practicing, trying different things, and then once they were able to just kind of have a free-for-all and just being able to do whatever they wanted without any boundaries.
So I did a demo of a quick screen print, and seeing their reactions to that too is always something that makes me happy because they see it as magic.
Maybe it was because I was wearing a shirt that had like a fist on it, but the Black Lives Matter subject was definitely on some of the kids' minds, and they wanted to draw things that were focused on that. And especially during the spray paint day too, that came up a lot in what they were painting. We had some pride flags as well, but we just wanted this to be like an open space for whatever was on their mind. They could bring it up and have someone focused and like listening to them and have that experience in person.
When you're out at a protest or at a rally, or even when you're just driving in the car, the thing that catches your eye is a dope sign, right? A dope piece of artwork. And on that artwork, a lot of times, is a message with words.
Art is important to me because it's probably the easiest form of expression. And I say that because you don't typically have to say that it's a means of expression. It doesn't even have to come off as a means of expression. But oftentimes people put their energy, their feelings, things of that nature into their art. And it's kind of like a safekeeping of what they're trying to express in their everyday lives.
Yeah, Local Recess was definitely inspired by what's happening in the community and some of the natural relationships we were able to build with some community organizations over the summer. All of these orgs doing amazing work in the realm of social justice. And what Local Color has to offer is artists. So like all the teachers, most of them have studios here at Keystone and like wanting to share their skills. So it was exciting to do this. This was our first one, our first pilot. and we look forward to doing this again seasonally. Local Recess was also completely funded by community support and the sale of blueprints from the mural that was painted here in San Jose, and posters as well that were donated from the artists. And we were able to film the program to upload it online with help and support from the SV Creates Local Arts Grant.